Caray relishes his reputation as a fearless and outspoken critic, but no one has been a better salesman for baseball for close to half a century. And as I introduce Harry, in the immortal words of Harry Caray, how can a guy from Mexico lose a fly ball in the sun? Harry Caray.
I don't know. Thanks, I think, Ralph. Yeah, all right, we'll do all that. Well, here I am. You know, I really have wondered what I should say today. I've been told by others, some of whom are up here on the platform, how greatly I'd be affected by the emotion of the moment. And I am. You cannot possibly stand here and not feel the presence of the legendary figures who've been here before. And the more I think of all the history which surrounds me, the more inadequate I feel. What a thrill it is to be here today with such super great baseball stars as Johnny Bench, Carl Yastrzemski, and Red Shandy. Not to even forget these other great people who I've known down through the years. And by the way, Red Shandies and I broke in at the same time with the same team, the St. Louis Cardinals. Red as a player, and I as a broadcaster. And it's very probable that umpiring that day was the great Al Barlick, who's here too. As I reflect on what I'm doing up here in such outstanding company, past and present, I look back on 45 years of broadcasting the thrills of the wonderful game of baseball, which we all love so passionately. And then I think of the fan, and perhaps that's who I represent here today. You, the fan. We are all fans of the world's greatest game, baseball. And I know that it is the fans who are responsible for my being here. I've always tried in each and every broadcast to serve the fans to the best of my ability. In my mind, they are the unsung heroes of our great game. The baseball players come and go, but the game goes on forever. The players, the writers, the broadcasters, no matter how great, all are temporary actors on the stage. It's a game. It's baseball that moves ahead, reaching new heights all the time, generation after generation. And I'm very, very proud of being some part of this important piece of Americana. And speaking of pride, if you don't mind a little parental pride, there are 3 generations of Carays here today. My son Skip, a great broadcaster in his own right in Atlanta. And his son, my grandson, Chip Caray, who's just been named as a television voice of the Orlando Magic of the NBA. Just think of it a moment. 3 generations of Caray, all broadcasting major league sports at the same time. It seems a mathematical impossibility. I must have been married when I was 5 years old. You know, I've been privileged to have as important broadcasting partners such wonderful baseball players as Gabby Street, Gus Mancuso, Joe Garagiola, Jimmy Pearsall, Hall of Famer Lou Boudreau, and Cy Young Award winner Steve Stone. And we in Chicago are so proud of other Ford Frick recipients, such as the late Bob Elson and my dear friend Jack Brickhouse. Nor can I overlook my long partnership in St. Louis with another Ford Frick recipient, Jack Buck. Yes, sir, baseball has given me many happy days and fine rewards. But this day, the day of receiving the Ford Frick Award, is the pinnacle, the zenith, the most important day of my baseball life. I feel honored and privileged today to be here with you. My wife, Dutchie, thanks you. Our children all thank you. And from the very, very bottom of my heart, I thank you. Thank you very much.